Hi there, everybody. I'm creating this video as I do the day before the day that I plan to publish it. One thing I gotta tell you, they come maybe every other month, one of these every other month. Uh, I'm getting a very strong premonition, impression, whatever you want to call it. It's not verbalized word for word to me, but I have a track record. When I feel these things coming on, they happen. Um, this has been traditionally, year after year, a week when the demonic breaks out its ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies, rah rah, give themselves a pat on the back because they're running around right now, and most of the time they've been running around undetected. And they are participating in many rituals and black mass rituals, many affronts, many outright diabolical movements, such not unlike what you saw this past week in both Chicago and California, where teenagers, dozens and dozens of them, suddenly triggered and start vandalizing and creating chaos as if they were like a switch was flipped on them. But the thing being, some of them caught on video no less are going to spill the beans as to who is fronting this activity. You have to follow the money, and we're gonna. One of the things that's coming to me is that even as we are being forced to reckon and face off against these issues, whether we want to or not, whether we're ready to go or not. And Batman stays ready all the time. So this is not an issue on this end, but I'm speaking for the plural of y'all, all y'all out there. You need to be ready to come to the defense of the eternal kingdom at any moment, at any given time. You, right person, right place, right time. The premonition that has come to me is that of just as they are setting up bonfires of the vanities, so to speak, to celebrate the works of the first of the fallen and the rebellion, to commemorate the Do What Thou Wilt campaign that created an attempted coup and struck down coup d'etat up in heaven, where the Lord said, get out, get out. The punishment will fit the crime. There has been created a place of eternal damnation. Remember, the heavenly beings, they are created by the Creator. The clay, that whatever the clay was that was used to create these beings, was made from imperishable goods, imperishable material, so they cannot be killed, so hence damnation for all eternity. The premonition, not to delay it any longer, that I've received has been that of during the exact same time, running parallel to all this celebration, is that they are not having luck finding any place to hide, to operate clandestine any longer. Everything's coming out. Everything is bubbling to the surface by force, kicking and screaming like the movie Nefarious or otherwise. And another thing came to me is that of the portion in Scripture, follow the Ten Commandments, where the hardened heart of the Pharaoh had led ultimately beyond the plagues and what have you to the death of the firstborn, including the livestock, which is a curious contemplation. I'm still chewing on it a little bit more. Remember, these are prepared a day in advance. But even the livestock, what did the cow have anything to do with that? Why did the heifer have to suffer that? To be continued as far as all that goes. But me being not only a firstborn child, but also one that has survived having fallen into a coma, having actually seen things beyond the veil that normal people don't get to see, ugly things as well as celebratory things. The scene of the Pharaoh offering his child up to a false god who has no powers or limited powers, right? Demonic operatives, that he offers up his child who was the firstborn that was at death's door when the angel of death came over. I have a feeling like the angel of death is going to be creeping upon these people that are playing by the devil's rule book, and they're going to experience loss, major losses. I'm not speaking in months and years. I'm speaking about in the days to come. They are going to suffer catastrophic setbacks. This is the feeling that I'm getting. So let's lay it on the altar footstool of the Lord. Let that fire roar if it is God's will. Or in Spanish, if God gives us the licensure to see that, to experience that, si Dios nos da licencia. Have yourself a great day. Be productive. Eyes on the prize. Where your treasure is, that is where your heart will be also. Many more materials can be found right here. This is our manna infilling freebie daily devotional digital magazine, the likes of which you're not going to find anywhere else. And on the flip side, as we're getting ready for a monthly commitment to help the homeless, hands-on ministry, that's being prepped as well. Your help on that is very much appreciated. BiblesForHomeless.com. Every penny accounted for. Have yourself a great day. Batman out for now. See you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.